Previous week, I said that I was confused about the show, but the show does live up to its expectations and how it portrayed and everything. Now, I do know there is an old version of the show. I have not watched it. It has alright reviews. It has like 7 out of 10 on my anime list, so I didn't pay that much attention to it. But this is quite an interesting show, as for what it is. And it's made with Madhouse, and it does have this Parasite feel when it comes to the animation. It has have that Parasite feel. Now, if you guys haven't watched Parasite, it's one of the best animes ever made, and you should definitely watch Parasite if you are like into you're new into anime and everything. Parasite is an anime that I'll definitely recommend you guys to watch if you want to watch something dark and a little bit mature and everything. Parasite is definitely one. But not moving from the point of Boogie Pop Phantom, this is something that I was confused about in the first 2 episodes. The explanation to what is happening. I don't know anything what's happening. First episode, we just see Boogiepop like just appear out of nowhere. Second episode, we just see this shit with aliens and shit going on. So yeah, good to see that they explained that this alien shit that's been going on, it's been going on throughout this whole experience where Boogie Pop has been developing bond with this guy, and it's good to see that in a way because it has explained the timeline in a way. And has there's one thing that I really am disappointed about by in this episode, and that is there was no explanation whatsoever to who these aliens were. We just knew that these guys came from above. Like, that's all there was to it. Now, obviously, Nagi gives a very bland information to it, and she's like, they were sent by the gods and the angel and all that shit. Okay, yeah, she does give us bland information about these guys, but at the same time, there isn't that much of an origin story to at least there's an origin story to Manticore, and it's like she was created like this creature was created by, what do you say, this creature was created by these researchers who had taken Echo with them. So yeah, there was not that much information given on Echo about who he was and everything, and he was killed off. And it's not in a bad way that he was killed off and everything. It's all good and dandy, and he gave some of his life force to Nagi and everything. Okay, it's all good and dandy, like no big problems with that. But there's still not enough information on who Echo is, and I hope that in future they do get a hold on to what Echo's thing is and everything. I hope that this all discovery about who Echo is and everything could go into like a play of things and all of that stuff. So I would love to know more about him. That's basically what I'm saying. But other than that, most of the stuff is pretty much solved, which was confusing us for the first 2 episodes. So it's all good and dandy, like I said. And as for the character development, it was also great to see this guy's character, how it was developed and how he wanted to be killed. But right now, just at that moment when he slit off Nagi's throat, you see this man like go like, I don't want to be killed anymore. I want to be a killer. And it's like, yeah, his character personality took a 180 turn at that point, and it was like, yeah, it does happen. If you stay with a killer, you're obviously seeing this person kill people all over and over again. Your mentality starts to think like, what's the joy in this? And then you start doing shit like that. So obviously, you could see that in this guy. I forgot his name. I don't even remember his name. So yeah, we see the personality change in this guy, and I like it in a way because it kind of justifies how his character has been developing throughout this episode and how he's frustrated about his character and everything. So it was good. It was good to see that. Uh, Other than that, there was pretty much Boogie Pop appearing. Boogie Pop appearing, I believe, was it just shows that how Boogie Pop is just one hell of a OP character. Like, my dude, this chick is one hell of a OP character. Like, she just cut off this Manticore's hand like it was nothing. It was just like bang, and all good and dandy. It's all dead. She is dead. And not only that, but she also strapped this strings and everything. I don't know what these are, but she strapped the strings all over her body, and then just like had this kid like use his bow and archer from the archery club, and just like, whoa, it took a 180 turn to be on a completely different scale. It was a completely different scale, to be honest. So yeah, it was great. And like great episode in my eyes because it does explain a lot of stuff that was in the first two episodes, which gives me the interest that I needed to watch the show. Because I said this previous week too, and I'll say it again. It was very confusing the first two episodes. The first two episodes were pretty damn confusing about what's happening and everything. And so the explanation was done very well in this episode. If there was something that was missing, I might have missed it myself too. Let me know about it, because if there was something missing, I think so most of the stuff was explained except for the fact where Echo came from, which I'm disappointed with that, but I will take it for now and hope that they explain it in the future. Anyways, let me know what you think about it in this episode of Boogiepop Phantom, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.